What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and on today's episode we are going to be diving in to the cooling system of a car coming up. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Ryan, and today we are going to be talking about the cooling system of a vehicle. Just for you basic guys out there who don't really understand much about vehicles and you want to learn, we're going to talk about the basics of the vehicle, and I'm going to show you everything that you need to know right now. So let's get started. Alrighty guys, so as we look at our vehicle in the engine bay, we're going to look for everything that has to do with the cooling system. So what is the cooling system? Basically, the cooling system regulates the temperature at which the engine operates. If any part of the cooling system were to fail, this would result in engine overheat, which will cause a blown head gasket and many different problems in the engine. The first thing we want to look at is the cooling fans, which is right over here. You never want to put your hands by the cooling fans because it is dangerous. That may accidentally turn on and you can damage your fingers. Worse, it will get cut off. So I don't mean to be so gruesome, but that can happen. So basically, the coolant fans are designed to turn on when the coolant gets hot. It will shut off by itself when the coolant temperature lowers. Next, we're going to look at the radiator, which is right over here, right next to the cooling fans. Basically, the cooling fans are over it. So this removes the heat by air blown through the radiator by the fan, and then from the air from driving. So basically, air goes in through this grill, hits the radiator, and the fan also pulls the heat out of it as well. Next, we're going to look at the water pump, which is on the side of the motor. It's kind of hard to see, but the water pump basically propels the coolant throughout the engine, keeping it cool. In order to find your thermostat, you can follow one of your hoses. On this particular vehicle, the lower hose is where the coolant thermostat is located, which is all the way under there, and that's probably hard to see as well, so I'll probably put a picture up. But the thermostat controls the cooling system. So basically, the next thing we're going to look at is the coolant hoses. Now, the coolant hoses are designed to connect the radiator to the engine. Coolant flows through all of this. Finally, the most important thing that we have is the coolant. Now, the coolant goes in the radiator and flows through the engine. The coolant's purpose is to collect the heat and transfer it to the radiator to do its job, which is cooling. Other parts of this cooling system that I have not mentioned and went through thoroughly is the overflow tank, which is right over here, the pressure cap, which is over here, and the heater core, which is basically all the way back here where those heater core hoses are. You can't even see those as well, but it's usually under the dash, and that's a pretty big job to get to. Alrighty guys, so I hope you enjoyed everything that I just showed you about the cooling system. It is the bare basics, basically what you need to know if you are interested in learning about cars. If you guys have not seen yesterday's video, which was the charging system basics, I'll leave a link up here for you all to see it. Definitely click on it and watch it. These videos are meant to be educational to help those who don't know much about cars but are trying to get into it and trying to learn. So I hope I can help you guys the best that I can. And if you like this video, please make sure that you hit the like button, and also make sure you subscribe if you're not a subscriber, and definitely leave a comment in the comment section below telling me what you want to see next. And I'll see y'all later. Peace out.